Hello everyone, you're welcome back to our YouTube channel. And in this video I am going to tell you that what is the main component that is essential for improving your communication skills and to speak the English fluently. Okay, so keep on watching this video till the end and you will definitely get the benefit out of this video. So I am requesting you to watch it till the end. So let's begin. Okay, so first of all we need to understand that what is communication. Okay, the role of communication is just to deliver your message to your frontal person or the opposite person or the targeted audiences, and how you are coding your messages and are your audiences are able to easily decode your messages. If this process is going on smoothly, that means you are a nice communicator. Okay, and you are a nice speaker. And what is the work of the language? So language plays a role to deliver your message, because you are coding your language, mean you are coding your messages into the language, so that is used as the language, so that your audience can easily understand you in that language you speak. Many of the times you see a couple of the people, they are speaking very fluently and fastly and they are using the bizarre words, so that becomes mean quite impossible for your opposite person to decode your messages and to understand you what you exactly wanna say. So that is the unsuccessfulness of your communication skills. So whenever you focus upon your communication skills, so the main purpose you have to keep in your mind, and then you start learning any language. So what happens at the very outset when you go in any institute to join any spoken classes, mean relating to the English I am specifically talking about here, then you start focusing upon the main verbs, okay, main vocabularies. So that plays a key role in improving your English skill. So you have to decide what type of vocabularies you have to speak in your daily routine, in your professional places. So categorize all those vocabularies, and that are very much important for you. And one more thing is also important, that is the listening skill. And I always say that if you can understand the question of 50 lines easily, then you can answer it in just a few lines. But if you cannot understand a few lines of someone, then you cannot answer the properly by speaking 50 lines or over that. Yes, so that is the fact. So what you have to focus upon your listening skills as well. And there are so many communicator and so many speakers, those are saying that grammatical aspect is not important to speak English fluently. Yes, that is somewhere the reality for those who are practicing the English just by daily speaking and practicing. Okay, by practicing, by speaking more, you can speak better. So that is the formula they are applying, and you can also apply in the environment. But for that you need an environment where you can speak English, and where you are covered by everywhere, surrounded you with the people who can speak in English with you. But what about those students who don't have such type of environment, and there is hardly anybody with whom he or she can speak with? So what you have to do, there is a mean straight way to tackle with this problem is learning the grammatical aspect. Why it becomes important? Sometimes it happens that you cannot speak English if you are focusing more on the grammatical aspect, because when you are speaking English, then you have to keep in your mind that whether you have to use the is or was instead of using was, you are using is, so that becomes the wrong thing for you. Okay, so your mind debacks you and ask you to recorrect your word. So that is the generally happens with our mind. But if we train our mind with that, then we can easily speak the English and with the proficiency. Okay, with the perfectness you can speak, and hardly you will make any mistakes. So mean I deny this statement that with the grammatical aspect you cannot speak fluent English. So I also learned the mean many of the grammatical aspects. So I was also a Hindi mean background student. So it was quite impossible for me to speak English fluently, but I worked upon it, and the grammatical aspect was the first stage. So I understood about it, because that helps in teaching you English. Suppose that you can speak any language very perfectly, but there is somebody who is coming to you and he's asking you to teach him how to speak, then what will you say? You just start speaking and then you can learn it. So it would be very difficult for him to mean practice it. But if you are telling him the some aspect of the grammatical, so that will also help if you are preparing for any exam, any of the government exam. So in this it also helps you. That is why I always focus upon the writing skills as well. You can speak better and also you can write better, so you are getting the two benefit out of here. So what is the most important to improve your English language is to be confident what you are learning. So the confidence is the key, because what happens in the beginning, in the inception of learning your English skills, many of the people you meet, you came across with them, and then you get hesitated a lot to speak English in front of them, what they will think of you. But what I think is, if you are not doing anything, in that condition the people will comment over you. If you are doing anything, in that condition the people also comment over you. So what is better? It is better to do something and then the people will comment you, because you can get also the positive result here. But if you are not doing anything, then the comment will come from one side, and from the second side you cannot give them back out. So that is why I am saying, always be confident what you are doing, what you are speaking, and with the passage of time you will definitely see a transformation in your communication skills and also English. And one more thing I would like to make suggestion for you: focus upon the reading skills as well, because as much you read, the language you are speaking, the vocabulary you want to speak, that becomes advanced. Okay, so instead of using the simple words, you can move slowly and gradually, slightly to the advanced English speaking. So if you come on that stage, then nobody can make a round of you. So that is my recommendation for you to improve your communication skills. So focus upon this, and thank you very much for watching this video and listening me. If you want to improve your writing skills in the grammatical aspects, so I have uploaded many of the videos, you can check out all of them. And definitely that is really going to help you a lot, because I have explained each and every chapter in a very comprehensive manner, and the explanation is quite well according to me. And what is your judgment? You can comment me in the comment box. And if you have any query regarding your communication skills, personality development, or English speaking skills, then you can put on the messages in the comment box. So I will tackle your problem, and I will try to fix it out. So thank you very much, and meet you in the next video with a new topic for you guys.